I want to present the bell.
Take that!
Okay, whew, that's correct. That was very vague. Yesterday Dogen said this. Yes, my bells. There are only 2 in the world. Only 2? They're custom made, attached to my knife in Anubis' collar. Even though I can only rely on my ears, I can easily identify them. Alas, one has been confiscated and is not in my possession. It's possible the murder weapon was brought in as confiscated evidence. What? Dogen's knife was confiscated and stored in the premises. Furthermore, a bell was attached to the knife. It can't be! The bell on that chisel! Exactly. The killer took it from the knife and reattached it to the chisel. But the only fingerprints on his chisel are Knightley's. The killer probably wore gloves when they made the switch. She made the chisel out to be the murder weapon by attaching Dogen's bell. And in doing so, made Dogen appear to be the culprit. Furthermore, the handling of the set of evidence that this bell originally belonged to was only possible for someone with the proper authority. Who, sir? Who had that? Who do you fucking think? Why don't we ask the warden what she thinks? You can find bells anywhere. Anyone could have attached it, right? Not those kind of bells. I see. So you don't know. These bells are Dogen's trademark. There are only 2 in the world. Ah! What? And so attaching the bell would naturally make you the killer. Do you have evidence that I have the knife? You don't, do? Yes, I do. Finally. Thank frickin' finally. I understand. In that case, Mr. DeBestie, I'd like to request that I know where it is. Yeah, but if you find it, it'd be problematic for me. That doesn't matter. No one cares about you. You reveal the truth. You are a prosecutor, you not. No, even if you say that. Curse this useless prosecutor! If only I still had investigative rights. Besides, we can't investigate without the warden's permission. Right? There's no way she would approve. We have no choice but to investigate ourselves. If you don't have evidence, there's no use in continuing this conversation. The guards of law does not smile upon those with no evidence. This will have to be No! It's in the fucking alligator's mouth! How long have I been saying this now? I haven't been keeping track. It's been a while, though. Should nothing destroy the evidence, it seems like I have no choice but to raise an objection. I feel like she would have destroyed the evidence already, but whatever. Yes, you do! It's not in your evidence per se, but we could just point out the frickin' alligator. Regina could go talk to it. She's good with all forms of living things that are not humans, and humans as well. No, not good. Now is not the time for hesitation. Right now, I'm not a prosecutor, but an attorney's assistant, and that makes it okay to be reckless? Okay. I'm good with that. I am the only one who can save him now. That, and, Shields, because he's the actual defense attorney, but let's ignore that. I'm the main character. Even if it's a 1 in a million chance, I have to take it. Oh my god. No shit, Sherlock. If those appeared more often, and there was actually times you're supposed to say no, then those might be taken a little more seriously. But every single time you see one, you always say yes. And that's why they're stupid. But right now I can't come to a standstill here.
Objection!
Hold it. You just said objection. Pick one. What now? I just realized something. Oh, just now? I've known it for a while. Oh. What would that be, pray tell? The whereabouts of the real murder weapon. Thank frickin' finally. Mr. Edgeworth, is that really true? Yes. Though it is a lie. I find that hard to believe. This isn't a bluff, is it? It's not a bluff for me! I know where it is! The word bluff does not exist in my dictionary. It's bad for my heart. There's no way you could know, because such a thing doesn't even exist. You're acting way too apprehensive. Enlighten us, where's the real murder weapon? Okay, fine, let's do it. Think. Somewhere the police didn't look. Yeah, okay, great. I know where it is. Yes. It was inevitable. Anubis, show them your mouth. Yeah, the same trick Anubis used. The same method! No! Okay, I'm sorry. Case? Screw you. I hate it when these cases do this. I had figured this out long before. You could have let me show how smart I was by giving me the option with very little hint and let me do it. You have completely given it away just now. And I don't appreciate it. And you're gonna make me make the choice anyways, aren't you? There's no point. If you're gonna do this, you might as well not make me make the choice. You shouldn't have done this at all. Really. I'm mad. This case. Fuck this case. You just gave it away. I'd realized it for so long. I felt at least kind of smart about this going into this part, but it doesn't matter because you gave it away. So even a player who hadn't realized it would have been just given the answer. And that's what's stupid about that. And anytime a case does something like that. Just let me fucking do this thing that anyone could have done even if they didn't see it coming because Edgeworth gave it away. Fuck this case. Let's just finish it already. It's in the... I'm not really sure how the thing... I guess it's right here? Would that be it?
Take that!
In the courtyard? Indeed. That's not enough information. Show us in more detail. Okay, where's the real murder? I kind of already showed you, but fair enough. How do I go? Y button. Okay, I gotta be careful with the... Right here. This guy, right here.
Take that!
That's it. Back then. Yeah, okay. Super! I just figured out something, hooray, that Edgeworth gave me the answer to, so I really didn't figure it out at all, even though I did, long before he did, but the game decided to give me the answer. I mean, I didn't care, I already knew, but that makes me feel like, oh, so someone who was playing that hadn't figured it out would have, been given the answer, and that makes me feel like, it makes me feel less smart, because figuring it out was irrelevant. Ugh. I know I keep going on and on about this, but it's a legitimate problem. It is a flaw in the case. And there's already been so many. The chisel? Yeah, it was. Dogen hid the chisel inside the dog's mouth. And the real murder weapon was hidden in very much the same way. The real murder weapon is in the pond inside the alligator. I don't care. It's not cool anymore. It would have been cool if I could have figured it out for myself, maybe, but nope. We can confirm the metal detector reacted to the alligator. Judge Courtney, please have the insides of the alligator examined. I give my consent. We'll have to call a veteran. Just call Regina. I can make that little girl open her mouth. Can I help? Yes, go ahead. Warden Roland, discovering the real murder weapon will settle this matter once and for all. Why don't you do the honorable thing and confess now? Break down! Just do it already! End this charade! In that case, you can just wait for your fate to be sealed. Nurgh! We found it, sir. Just where you said it would be. It's over. Patrika Roland. The real murder weapon is none other than Dogen's knife. And the one who murdered Horace Knightley can only be you. Dogen was the evil one. I didn't do anything wrong! It was completely reasonable. That guy was one of Dogen's henchmen. Still don't know that. If only he had never come to my home. I could at least still be happy. My special paradise. He ruined it, all of it. Dogen assassin. Him! That's not a breakdown. Oh, whoa. That's a very interesting breakdown. Oh boy, finally that thing is settled. Mr. DeBestie of the Best, we have the results. DeBestie of the Best? Looks like even the forensics officers have it tough. We found traces of Knightley's blood on Dogen's knife. It was just like you said. You're the best, Mr. DeBestie. Alright, good job, but don't stop there. Keep the praise coming. Yes, sir. You're so incredible. It brings tears to my eyes. From sorrow. Well done, Sebastian. Next comes the follow-up investigation. Huh? What are you talking about, Justine? Hasn't the case been solved already? We have not yet confirmed if Knightley truly was one of Dogen's henchmen. There's also a chance that Warden Roland jumped to conclusions. Oh! That is the remaining uncertainty in this case. Anyway, let's keep investigating. Hey, you there. Come with me. Since I'm the best, the truth will appear before me first. First, I'm first. When the moment arrives, make sure you don't miss it. Yes, sir. I'm looking forward to witnessing your first-rate ability. Let's go! I think you went the wrong way. Maybe not, though. We live in troubled times, wouldn't you agree? With him as a prosecutor? For sure. The would-be assassin of the president was found murdered in the prison. Knightley had not planned to assassinate the president. The truth is not as vital as you seem to believe it to be. Not to the world, and not to the law. That can't be right. Believe what you will, however, as long as Prosecutor Edgeworth remains a prosecutor, it is an inescapable reality. A prosecutor is not someone who demands a guilty verdict. That is what I believe. Those are merely your values. The law is not the plaything of any one person. If you will not submit to that, you will do well to prepare for the consequences. What's that supposed to mean, pal? Don't tell me you're gonna... Now then, this is where I must take my leave, Prosecutor Edgeworth. Judge Courtney is right. The law should not serve any one person's desires. However, if the truth is bent as a result of that, can that really be called justice? Oh man, now I'm thinking about Death Note. Oh hey, Simon! Simon! Boss! What happened? They said you could come out already? Oh, well, honestly, I don't know for sure. All of a sudden, they were like, you're free to go, and you should thank Mr. Edgeworth. Well, that's because he found out who the real murderer was. Really? He did? Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, no, way. Even if you glare at me like that, it's useless. I'm innocent after all. You can't make me guilty. Simon, you should thank him, you know? You're right. Oh, thank you very much. Now please don't declare me guilty. I want to thank you too. Good grief. Mr. Defense Attorney, can I ask you just one more question? Yes you may, but I'm not the defense attorney. I thought that Knightley and I were friends. No, I mean best friends! I always thought we were! You don't think so anymore? Well, I'm just wondering. There were some things I had no idea about. Like how he could hate someone enough to kill them. That's why maybe he never trusted me either? Simon, that's not true. You're lying! Because if I had known, I could have stopped him! I would have told him he had no need to be angry with anyone. Mr. Keyes, I don't think he disliked you either. Let's show him proof that Knightley trusted him. He put the chisel in the frickin' thing and he trusted him enough to not find it. At least he trusted your stupidity.
Take that!
That's what I gave to... Knightley hid a chisel inside it. Most likely to aid in an escape. Escape? He used me? He trusted in you. He knew you'd bring it to him without looking into it and without question. And in doing just that, you were caught up in everything. Knightley, you idiot! Looks like he gets it. Simon's not as dumb as he looks after all. I'm sure he'll be back to normal by tomorrow. Was that supposed to be a compliment? Oh! I'll be strong. I'll become a splendid wild animal tamer for Knightley's sake. Not that I think he had much care for wild animals, but okay. That's the spirit. I almost forgot. If you'd like, please come to our next show. Oh boy, there's Max. I'll also be performing in it. Very Big Circus is coming today. Very Big Circus is always fabulous and fun for all ages. Wow, that sounds like fun. Let's go, Mr. Edgeworth. Well, I'll think about it. Well, we need to get back to practicing right away. You'll be with Regent today. What? The tiger? No way, no way, no way, no way, no way. It'll be fine. He's a good boy. No way. There's no way it'll be fine. Please cut me a break, boss! And there they go. But man, bravo, bravo. You're really putting a good show today, Miles. It's all thanks to you, Mr. Shields. Without your help, she might have gotten away. Not to mention allowing us to continue the investigation. Oh man, cut it out already. You're gonna make me blush. I never know when you're being serious. Uncle Ray's always serious. So how was it, Miles? How did it feel to be a defense attorney? To save people? Defense attorney. But that really took me back. It was just like being next to your old man again. Ha! It's been a while since I felt that good. It was, well, somewhat difficult to say it was a good thing. Come on, Miles. You sure you don't want to be a defense attorney? What? You know, pick up where your father left off. Don't you want to save people like he did? What are you talking about, pal? Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecutor. Was it really that unusual for a prosecutor to become a defense attorney these days? Unusual isn't the problem here. Hey, don't be so upset. It's normal, you know. Normal. It's not. Normal, pal. It's not? You know, I'll make for a powerful defense team. Mr. Shields, I am a prosecutor. And Uncle Ray is a defense attorney. That's why I'm being serious about this. Well, that's just my opinion. Feel free to drop by any time if you have a change of heart. I'll be waiting for you. Someone needs to be a non-douchey prosecutor. So I'd say it's best that he stays right where he is. Follow in my father's footsteps. He's already doing that. Regardless of what bench he may sit behind, he's still, I don't want to say a defense attorney at heart, but he's still got Gregory's conviction for the truth, at least. Although I don't know how much conviction Gregory had for the truth. Haven't really seen much of his character. But he can do just fine, even in the prosecutor's bench. Me. Become a defense attorney. You joked about it at the end of the first game. I'm going to become a defense attorney, just like my dad. Holy crap! That's a thing! That's a silhouette! And it is the hat! So that's totally him! And I totally missed a piece of dialogue, like my father. You didn't let me read the piece of dialogue, damn it, I'm going to have to check that in editing. Ah! I missed that, because I was busy, like, freaking out about Gregory. Brand new episode has been added. The inherited turnabout? Huh. Alright, and the last one was Justine. Edgeworth, Justine. And is this going to be Gregory? I thought Gregory would be case 4. Case 3? Oh my god, I am so excited for this. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're going to get to play as Gregory. It's going to happen. In this case. Oh my god, I want to start it right now. But I have like 5 minutes left before I have to stop recording. So that would be a bad idea. Until the next case, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I've instantly forgotten how much I hated case 2. Which is apparent by the fact that I said I hated case 2. No, seriously, case 2, it had its good points, but in general, it pales in comparison to case 1. And it's just in general not a very good case in my opinion. But, hopefully, this will be much better. I certainly have a lot of hype for it. I'll see you then. Until then, I still don't have an outro phrase. Bye.